Good morning, everyone. This is Standard 6 Science video number 2. We are revising the chapter that is chapter 11, Light, Shadows and Reflections. Okay, in this chapter, we are going to discuss the short answer question. Okay, now we will see about the what is shadow. Okay, first, in the previous time, I have made you understand that shadow is a dark space, okay, or shade formed behind an opaque object when it blocks the light from any source of light. Like when we shine a torch on a table, okay, what happened? Place the book placed on the table between the torch and the table, where we see the shadow of the book formed on the table. Just like here also, I made you understand that this is the sun, okay, and this is the uh, object, and here is the shadow. You can see here shadow is there. This is the source of light, and it blocks the source of light. It blocks the light. Due to the block of light, shadow is formed. Okay, here shadow is formed. So shadow is a dark real image area where light source is blocked by an opaque object. Now the next question is, in that question only, how it is formed. Okay, shadow are made by blocking lights. Light rays travel from the source in a straight line. If an opaque or solid object get in a way, like here, okay, solid objects are here, okay, and source of light is here. Source of light is here, okay, and it blocking the light. This is the screen on which that shadow is formed. Okay, then what happen if an opaque object, that is solid object, get into the way? Here it is coming on the way of light. The source of light is coming from here. Okay, it stop the light from traveling through it. This result in an area of darkness behind the object. Here darkness is here behind. This is how the shadow is formed. Now this question, how will you show that the brightness of light diminish with the increase in distance? Okay, here you can see that it depends on the brightness. Okay, means if it is bright, the light diminished, it is black in color. Okay, here you can see the appearance of the eye. If you take a bright wall, okay, and move closer to it, so you see nothing but the wall. Okay, you see nothing but the wall. Then the brightness does not change as you get closer. If you get far enough away, so the wall fills only a part of view, then what happened? The brightness of the wall is the same, but the amount of light reaches your eyes is less. Okay, for what reason? For the dark part. Okay, now the important question again from the shadow, that you have to write question number third. Write three characteristics of a shadow. Okay, here I have taken four. You must see this. Okay, what are the four characteristics? First one, it is always either large or same size as of the object. Okay, and it always black in color. The shadow is always form the black in color, anyhow, whatever, regardless the color of an object, any color, blue, red, but the shadow will form only the dark black. It shows only the dark outline of an object, not a detail of an object. What type of image is made up of, whether it is rubber, whether it is any metal, how strong, whether it is soft, whether it is hard. It does not tell about that. It only shows the outline. The fourth one is, it need a screen for being formed. Okay, but screen is needed. Okay, the next characteristic feature I will say from my side, that the size of the shadow varies depending upon the distance between the object and the screen. First one. And second, first one, it varies between the distance between the object and the screen. Okay, second one, the screen and the distance between the object and the source of light is between the object and the source of light. Through in this, the size of the shadow depends. Okay, shape and size of the shadow also varies with the position of source of light. For example, our shadow in sunlight changes in the length and direction during the day as the sun changes its position in the sky. Okay, now the next question is very important, that what do you understand by bioluminescence? Yeah, the question is by what do you understand by bioluminescence? Okay, the bioluminescence, it is an amazing natural phenomena in which an organism produces and emit light. Okay, what is bioluminescence? It is an amazing natural phenomena in which an organism produces light or emit light. Okay, here you can see produces and emit light due to the chemical reaction. Okay, due to the chemical reaction. Okay, so what chemical is found so that the insect give the light? Okay, the chemical name is luciferin. Okay, here it is written, sorry, the chemical is luciferin. Here it is written, you can see here, luciferin. And in the presence of oxygen, when it oxidized, okay, and one enzyme also helps to catalyze, that enzyme is luciferase. Okay, and through which it gives light. Okay, in this, what energy is converted into light energy, chemical energy is converted into light energy. Okay, that is luciferase catalyzes the pigment, that is luciferin. And the example of the bioluminescence first is fireflies, okay, dragonfish, dinoflagellates, that fire algae, glowworms. These are the examples of the bioluminescence. And what they do means for what they are emitting the light. The work is for to attract their partners. Second, to defend from animals. Okay, I have explained that the fireflies have an enzyme have a chemical known as luciferin, which reacts with the calcium, oxygen. Okay, and in the presence of an enzyme, that is luciferase, and the chemical reaction goes on, and this chemical reaction helps in the production of light. Okay, I hope you understand this. Now here you can see different types of bioluminescence is there. Among the fish, squid is there. Okay, gelatin is zooplankton. Zooplankton means very small plants and animals, small plants and animals. Okay, jellyfish is there. Okay, here you can see other animals are there. Here you can see jellyfish, firefly, and this is the a type of fungi, it is mushroom. Okay, these are the bioluminescence. Now the fifth question is, state the condition required for the shadow to be formed. Okay, what condition is required? Okay, first condition is required that the source of light should be there, an opaque object should be there. Okay, and the screen or surface behind an object is there. Okay, first of all, source of light. Here is the source of light. Okay, here is the source of light, and this is an opaque object, and here is the screen where the image is formed. Okay, shadow will form. Here screen has not been shown, so here screen will be there, in which shadow of this object is formed. So three things are required, that is source of light, it can be sun, it can be lighted torch, it can be lighted candle also. Opaque object is required. Okay, any opaque object, source of light, and third one is screen is required on which shadow will form. Thank you very much.